What is poppin', my Galactic Shinobi fam? You've probably been wondering where I have been at, so I'm here to give y'all just a little update video of where have I been, why haven't I uploaded as of late. So at my job, it's very hard to keep people in our department. I work in a deli at a grocery store. It's very hard, and currently, about a month ago, we had one of our best front end, like people that work up front to deal with customer service. She had to go to Russia, back to her homeland in Russia, to for 2 months to find somebody to buy her apartment and stuff. So that brings us. We were already short staffed as it is, so that brings us down another person, and then maybe a week or two after that, we had to fire somebody because they had extremely poor communication skills. They would they would not they've had plenty of times where they've been written up for not showing up to work and not communicating or not calling or wondering where they're at. And the last few times he had worked, it was one I had to come in for this guy. First time, because he was already on thin ice. So the first time before he got fired, he had two more attempts, and he didn't show up for work. I wake up and I wake up around like 9 o'clock in the morning, and I see that I had a text message from my assistant manager asking me to come in. I said, okay, give me an hour. Had to come in, do their job, and I was supposed to work night shift that time. So I had to do a double shift. I had to work my shift all the way. I didn't have to work all the way till closing, but I had to work from 10 o'clock all the way till 7 o'clock at night, so I wouldn't uh, go over my hours that we are only required to work in each department. Um, and then the second time, he had we already said, if jokingly I said if he even shows up, because it was literally the next day after. He comes, and apparently he was there, he was working, and I was joking saying, I'll probably shouldn't y'all probably need to call me so I can come back. Apparently he shows up, and out of nowhere just leaves in the middle of his shift. Just leaves in the middle of his shift. Like, no one knows where he was at. No one knows what happened to him or anything like that. So I had to come in and do that. So I had to come in for that. I had to go ahead and do that. Also, there was three. There was three. He had three strikes, and then And then the day after that, he shows up. No explanation. Doesn't talk to nobody. And usually, how my job does it is they wait till somebody is finished with the shift before they fire them. Well, this wasn't the case, so obviously he got taken back to the back early. Apparently, he was drunk already. They said they could smell alcohol on his system, on him, and that he was slurring his words. And he got fired, and I woke up early because I just had a feeling that I would have to come in for him again, so I did that. So I've been having to work a lot more, and I've been having to close a lot more. And by the time I get home, it's between 8 and 9 o'clock nighttime for me, and I am just physically and mentally just exhausted and drained, that it is becoming very hard for me to get reaction videos done, because I can't get on camera and sit here and look dead trying to do reaction videos, or fake it, or fake no. If all y'all know how I am, I keep a very real and genuine reaction on when I do my videos on this channel. I don't do no fake stuff. What you get, what you see is how I'm really feeling. I can't sit here and fake reactions. I can't do that. I know people do that on this platform. I can't do that. I want to be able to have all my energy to put out into these videos. I can't sit here and look dead. I can't sit here and be extremely dead or tired. It doesn't feel right to me, because it feels like I'm not giving any effort or showing any emotion for y'all. So that's where I've been. That's what's been happening. And then on the other side is we've well we've hired a new person, and I have been having to train them on top of having to do my work at the same time. So having to train and then do all that stuff, that's killing me. And then these last, as of now, work has been a little bit more calming at night. But before, it was just we were getting slam like I do everything from but it all depends on what crew I'm with and all the time. But majority of the time, I have been on the fryers, which that means is I'm frying up chicken. I'm putting stuff out on the hot bar, the wing bar. I have to produce that, and then we have time frames of when stuff comes out, and we have to make sure, if we don't sell that stuff, we have to make sure we have the next like big batch coming up right after that. And sometimes you're trying to do everything, because the backhand side, we have a lot more dishes to do. So me, on top of trying to clean dishes, trying to clean the rotisserie oven, trying to produce product to be out at the same time, I'm going all over the place. Like, I'm running back and forth on a floor that's not level, by the way. So I have to honestly be careful, because even though I have non-slip shoes on, there's sometimes spots where there's a dip at, and anybody can fall. I've fallen over my years of working at this place. I have fallen a bunch of times before, and that's just me having non-slip shoes on, and the floors have dipped. The floor is not level. It's very tremendously horrible on my feet and on my back. It just sucks. So I know a lot of people would see that as an excuse, but I can't sit here on the camera and then do a reaction video and there's no excitement coming from me, because I'm so drained. I'm looking like a zombie. I look horrible. I just don't, bruh. I can't do that. I honestly can't. I don't, like, some people can. I can't do that, because how I want to put out the best quality. I rather have quality over quantity, which is why I've done it. That's why as you can see, I've calmed down of how much I've uploaded. I try to do 3 times a week, at least. That's most. If I can even get 2 out, I'm even happy. 3 is the max I can try to do. And yeah, I've just needed a break and all that stuff. And y'all probably wonder, like, oh, you stream on Twitch and all that stuff. Well, the difference between that and then streaming is that I'm literally just playing video games and just talking to people that come through and all that stuff. It's basically just me playing video games. The only difference is just I'm live streaming it. That's the only thing is, and whoever comes in my chat, I get to interact with them and all that stuff. And it's been crazy over there. And that's all it is with that. That's just, it don't take that much energy to deal with that. I can sit here and game for hours. It's like my escape route from reality. When I game, I'm just in my zone. And that's how I feel when I do reaction videos, but I can't do that if I'm not at the top tier best on my energy to give y'all the reactions that y'all would love to honestly see from me. That's honestly how I feel, because I feel like I can't sit here and just bleh the whole entire time, or sit there and not say anything. It's not me, man. I can't. When I see something, I love it. But if I go right here and I'm saying I'm watching, I'm reacting, and I'm just doing, I see something I like and I'm like, oh yeah, that's cool. Let me go back to that. You see how dead that sounds? Because I know how I am, and that's exactly how I would sound like. I can't sit here and do that. I refuse to do that. Because I want to give y'all the best quality reaction videos that I can produce for y'all. And that's just how I work. And if you can understand that, and if you can see where I'm coming from, I appreciate y'all so very much. Every single day that I haven't uploaded, I've thought about y'all, and I think it's been time I should have been put this video out just so y'all can see an update where I'm at. But hopefully this coming week I should have some reaction videos out. I will be working. I worked last night, I worked tonight, and then I'm working all the way till Thursday closing. And then Friday through Sunday, I probably won't do. I might record my trip. I'm going to the beach on those days to just get away from everything. I'm going with my mom and her friends and stuff. It was an option. I rarely go on vacations as it is, so I took the option to do it. So that's why I'm here, to let y'all know. But I should have at least 3 reaction videos on top of this video that this coming week, because I know y'all probably been worried about where I have been and just questioning and all that stuff, but I ain't going nowhere. It's just I've been extremely physically and mentally drained and tired. I can't. I want to give the best to y'all. That's all I want. So the best of me comes from the best of y'all. And like I said, I appreciate and love every single one of y'all that have came across my channel, because y'all have turned this channel, what went from gaming to just straight reaction videos, because I always wanted to do reaction videos for the longest, and I'm glad to be part of this. So I love y'all. I'll be back, and stay tuned all the way, because I got a surprise reaction. I got a little surprise preview of the next reaction video that's gonna be coming out. Alright, see ya. Bye. Oof, all of them. So, okay, Taemin.
I think the word you're searching for is Space Ranger.